Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. We did movies and let's do TV shows with a twist. Basically, there are way too many TV shows that have come out in the past decade that I've watched and I've loved. So we'd be here all day, all year maybe, because there's so many. So we're going to cut it down. The twist is, there's two twists. First of all, I can only name one show per year, right? One show, 2010, 2011, 2012, up to 2019. The second twist is that obviously TV shows last over a number of years. So you're probably wondering, how's it going to work? You could put one show in any year, really. You could put The Walking Dead in like any of the years, because it's gone on every single year this decade. So here's a stipulation, right? For 2010, whatever show I put down has to have either started in 2010 or ended in 2010. It can't be in between. If it started in 2009 and ended in 2011, it can't be in 2010. It can only be in 2011. You get the point? In 2011, the show has to have either started in 2011 or ended in 2011. And for 2019, there's a third stipulation. Either it started in 2019, ended in 2019, or it's still ongoing right now, but it had a season in 2019. So a show that started before 2019, that had a season in 2019, that's still going, still counts for 2019. If you're confused, I don't blame you, but let's carry on. For 2010 is The Walking Dead. Now, it's had some bad seasons, it's declined for sure, but I've loved parts of it. The first 3 seasons and season 4, the first half of it, I loved all of that, honestly. I liked season 6 as well. Season 7 was not too good, but I liked the Negan parts of it. And the new season, season 10, has been really good. So it's brought some good memories for me. In my opinion, it's actually been quite good for the half. Half of it has been quite good. The other half has been quite bad. So it's been like one or the other, but still, it's brought me too many good memories to like just let go. You know, I still remember quite a lot from it. There are a lot of great moments from it, and I still count it as a great show. It started in 2010 as well. Started in 2010. It's still going in a new decade as well, which is kind of crazy. 2011, Game of Thrones. Started in 2011, ended in 2019. Yeah, it had a bad ending, the last season, but for me, the first 7 seasons, it was a solid show. For me, it was great, the first 7 seasons. I think it got better in a way. 7 was quite rushed, to be fair, but I think it still worked for what it was. It was still epic. Some of the best episodes came in the last 3 seasons as well. Not last 3, like 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to say that's last 3 anyway, because season 8 just doesn't count for me. But seasons 5, 6, and 7 had like probably the top 4 episodes. There was some epicness in there. They put a lot of money in these, obviously, with the dragons and stuff, and zombies, ice zombies. But it's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff, and I think it's still a great show for the most part. It's just the last season that failed. But I still like it to an extent, and I like it enough to put it on this list. 2012 is Arrow. I did not have many options for 2012, to be fair, but still, Arrow, I think, was a good show at the start, especially the first 2 seasons were great. Season 3, the first 10 episodes were good as well, to be fair. Season 5 was great. Other parts were great as well, and it's ending now. The last episode is coming in a week or so that's going to be interesting for sure. But I love this show, and it starts off the Arrowverse in the CWDC universe, and it holds a lot of memories. And it's sad to see it end, but everything has to come to an end at some point. But this show started in 2012, and it makes my list. 2013 was a hard one. There were a lot of good ones. Probably the hardest one to do. I was so wanting to put The Office. That ended in 2013. It started in 2005, so I can't put it in any other year. It ended in 2013, The Office. But another show also ended in 2013, and it was Breaking Bad. And for me, that is the best show of all time. I haven't seen every good show, to be fair, but still, Breaking Bad, even if it's not the best for you, it's got to be at least in your top 10 or top 5. I mean, the show is really that good. Like, the show is insanely good. And it has to be that one. I wanted to put The Office really badly, because I love that too, but it has to be Breaking Bad. Ended in 2013. This show was always good, apart from like the first episode maybe. The rest of it was just so good. It just got better and better up to season 4. Season 5 was a bit weaker than season 4, but still great. And they add to it as well, because Better Call Saul is a great show too. That's a prequel, And El Camino was good as a movie. Like, whatever they do with Breaking Bad, it just works. And this show was just insanely good. Insanely good. I can't praise it enough. But there's too many shows in 2013 that came out or ended. It was just ridiculous. 2014 is How I Met Your Mother. Ended in 2014. It's a great sitcom. Enjoyed watching all 9 seasons. And the ending was a bit... let's just not comment on the ending. But still, for what it was, I liked it. It was a great show for me, and it was fantastic. 2015, Better Call Saul. Mentioned it already in the Breaking Bad universe. This, for me, is really good. It started in 2015. It's really good. It's not as good as Breaking Bad for me, but it's not far off in my opinion. I honestly don't think it's that far off Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was a lot more intense, to be fair. A lot more intense. A lot more stakes in that one. But still, Better Call Saul, just for what it was, it's just for what it is. It just worked. And the new season is coming in 2020. I cannot wait to see what they do with it. Apparently it's got 2 more seasons to come. So this season and whatever comes out next year or the year after. But they've done a great job with this show. A fantastic job. And, you know, Breaking Bad universe, it doesn't go wrong apparently. It just doesn't go wrong. A prequel about his lawyer, it still works. It's still fantastic. And it kind of sheds more perspective on like how many lives Walter White ruined in a way, because you get to see how things are before Heisenberg, and yeah, you kind of see like what sort of lives he destroyed. So it kind of gives more insight on that as well. But still, a fantastic show, deserves to be on this list. 2016 is Stranger Things. Started in 2016. This show has been solid in my opinion. I don't think it's had a bad season, although it's got mixed reviews of season 3. But still, season 1 was so good. Like, I think most people agreed it was so good. Season 2 and 3 for me were really good as well. Season 2 had one bad episode. Apart from that, it was really good. Season 3 I really liked as well. So for me, this is like a solid show that's consistently good. But season 1 was still the best. Season 1 was still the best season. It did decline a little bit, but I still think it maintained a consistency. It stayed good throughout. 2017 is Mindhunter. This is a good show about a guy an investigator in the FBI who investigates criminals, who talks to convicted criminals, convicted murderers, serial killers, to see how they think in order to catch future serial killers. Basically what it is. And it's very interesting. It's very slow, but a very well done story. And season 1 was just so good. Season 1 was so good. And this show deserves a lot of praise in my opinion. It's fantastic. I hope for season 3 very soon. Season 2 was there as well, which was interesting. But I'm looking forward to seeing if they do future seasons, because this show is a really good concept that I think works. Started in 2017, by the way, and I think it's still going to go. 2018. This show ended in 2018, and it is a Marvel show, Daredevil. This is arguably the best Marvel TV show. It is fantastic. It's really good. It's not been bad. Like seasons 1, 2 and 3, in my opinion, are all great. Season 1 was a fantastic origin story, a fantastic first season. Season 2 introduced the Punisher. Jon Bernthal nailed it, absolutely nailed it. There was Elektra as well. A lot happened in that, to be fair. Probably the weakest season overall, but still it worked really well. Although the first half was better than the second half, but still great season. And season 3 was a fantastic ending. It was brilliant, and they brought back stuff from season 1 as well, and they closed everything out really well. And Bullseye as well was cool in that movie for sure. So this movie for me has to be in there. Hopefully Marvel can bring it back. They wouldn't put it on Disney Plus, but they do own Hulu, who have more mature content. So apparently after like a 2-year break, they could bring Daredevil back. I hope they do, because I think Daredevil deserves his show back. If not, it'd be great to see him in a movie. But there's a contract that says they can't use him for 2 years, and it ended in 2018. So I mean, it's not far off, to be fair, but hopefully he does get to come back, because Charlie Cox was fantastic as Daredevil, and it was a great show. And on to 2019. Alright, well, this is a bit cheating, because this show did not end in 2019. It did not start in 2019. But it has season in 2019, and it's still going. It is the Peaky Blinders. Cheating, I know, cheating. Started in 2013, like Breaking Bad and The Office, but I'm sorry, but it had a season this year and it's still going, so I'm gonna count it. All right, deal with it, mates. Peaky Blinders, amazing show. Cillian Murphy is brilliant. I love the Shelbys. I love the Shelbys in general. Arthur especially, actually. At times I like him more than Tom, in a way. I like the characters are great in general. Just the family in general. Just everyone. The cast is great, and I just think it works. And I like how they use actual people as well. People that existed in real life, historic figures, also turn up in the show, which is kind of interesting. And it takes place in between World War I and II, and apparently the show will end just before World War II. Which is another interesting aspect of it. There's 2 seasons left apparently, so, and the next season's already filming as well, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Peaky Blinders, mates, really good damn show. So there we go. I can only name 10. I named 11 though with The Office, but I had to mention that because I wanted to consider it. But Breaking Bad was in the same year, so it's just look up 2013 TV shows. It's ridiculous. There's so many good shows in there. It's mad. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to share some of yours down below. Not in the same format, but like your favorite TV shows of the past decade. Anything you want, you can comment it down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.